take 1,500 from you, 14 and a half, 1,500. Yep, 1,500 now, half, 1,500 now, half, now, 1,600, 1,500 now, but I'm 15 and a half, now, 1,600. I am 15 and a half, 1,600, 1,600, but I'm 1,600 and I have, now, now, 17. Now 17, now half, now 18, 17 and a half, now 1,800 here I have. Sold at 1,750, put it on 3, 2, 4. 350, 75, now 4, now quarter, 4 and a quarter, and but I'm now. So Ammerman, $400, 4 and a quarter. I'm going to be now, put it in a quarter now, half, put it now, 75, put it now, 75, put it now, 75, put it 4, put it now, 75, I up. Sold it 450, 306. Be a Sands. Your deal's about to fall. 250, 75, 275, 275, 275, I'm 250, 75, 75, I'm going 250, 75, 75, I have 250, put it on 3, 27, 327. $200, 2 and a quarter. I'm 2 to the bin, put it down, 2 to the bin, 2 to the bin, 2 and a quarter, and put them under the bin, 2 to the bin, 2 and a quarter, and a half, and 2 to the bin, 2 and a half, and 2 to the bin, 2 and a quarter, and a half. Pretty good little cutter, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, and 2 to the bin, 2 and a quarter, and a half, and 2 to the bin, 2 and a quarter, and a half, and put them on 2 and a quarter, and a half, high out. Sold it 2 and a quarter. 341, 341. 50, 75, 75, 75, 75, 60, I'm going to 60 now, 70, I'm going to 60 now, 70, I'm going to 60 bucks, Jerry, 5.
Scott, I think we got it going.
Did you get it going?
I think we did.
Check. Yeah, you got it going. Yeah, so we had this one kept kicking out on us. I thought he was going to get rid of that, but
for some reason we couldn't get that to
500, 600. We have 500 now.
Underneath there. It's the plug-in cord right down there.
It's a tenor.
ring that holds it up there. For some reason it's
500, 600, 500 now 6, now 7, now 700 down, but I'm thinking I know 7.
Stockyards, and that may charge about 40-some to build it. It ain't been used very much.
6 and a half, 700 now, but I'm 700 now, half, 700 now, half here now, now half, 8 and a half, 800 now, half, 800 now, half, 800 now, half, 800 now, half, now 9. And now 9, now half. With 9 and a half, 9 and a half, sold at 900. JT3. 30 bucks, 40 bucks, and a bit of heard of it now, folded a bit of the heard of it now, folded a bit of the heard of it now, folded a bit of the heard of it, 40, I'm going, a bit of the heard of it now, 40. Yeah, 30, 40, but I'm folding a bit of the 40. 30 bucks, Jerry.
Got a few saddles in, didn't
we've already sold a few saddles.
we? Jesus.
5, 10, 10, 10, 5, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 5, 10, 10, 10, 5, 10, 10, half, B&B, 5, 5, 10, 10, 10, 10, 5, 10, 10, 10, house, B&B. Need the saddle number off the last one. Yep. Good. 5, 10, 10, 10, 5, 10, 10, 10, 10, B&B, 5, 10, 20, 10, 11, now 12, 11, 10, 11, now 12, 11, 20, I'm about 10, 11, now 15, now 20, I'm about 15, 11, now 12, 11, 11, now 12, 11, I have $20 put it on Jerry. 10, 20, 10, 11, now 12, 11, now 10, 11, now 12, 11, 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 I have Jerry, $10 bill. 250, 75, now 3, hit of the video, 75, now 3, to the middle of the video, 75, now 3, to the middle of the video, now quarter, and but I'm 3 and a quarter. Yes, 3, 3 and a quarter, and but I'm 3 to the middle, 3 and a quarter to the video, 3 to the middle, quarter down, quarter to the video, 3 to the middle of the video, 3 and a quarter, now half, hit of the video. Cowboy Classic, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, hit of the video, 3 and a quarter, now half, I have Jerry 5, 3 and a quarter. Goes. 300 and a quarter, 100 and a quarter now, half, and now 75, and now 4, and I'm over a bit of the 75, now over a bit of the 75, now 4, I'm 375, 4, here's the video over a bit of the 75, now over a bit of the 4, over 375, put it on 314. Look out, B&B. 25, 35, 45, B&B, you're out, 35, hit it down, I'm 35, here now, 45, hit it down, 55, hit it down, 55, hit it down, 65, now 75, hit it down, 75, hit 75, hit it down, 65, now 75, hit it down, 75, $65, Jerry. $300, 3 and a quarter, it's a circle wide, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, hit it to the 3 and a quarter now, half, hit it to the 3 and a quarter now, half, hit it to the 3 and a quarter now, half, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, hit it to the 3 and a half, 3 and a quarter now, half, now 75, hit it to the 75, hit it to the 75, half, 350, Jerry. 10, 20, hit 10, little down, 20, little down, 10, little down, 20, I'm about 15, 20, I'm about 15, little down, 20, little down, 10, little down, 20, little down, 20, little down, 20, little down, 20, I have $15, Jerry. 10, 20, hit 10, little bit now, 20, little bit, 10, little bit now, 20, little bit, 10, little down, 20, little bit, 10, little bit now, 20, about 10, little bit now, 20, little bit, I have B&B, $10 bill. Done, guys, the wait.
How about
2909. It's a hill, son. $200, 2 and a quarter. I'm 2 to the bit, 2 and a quarter. I'm about to the 2 to the bit now, 2 and a quarter. I'm about 2 to the bit, 2 and a quarter to the 2 to the now, put it down, 2 to the 2 to the bit now, 2 and a quarter. I'm 2 and a quarter. I'm about 2 to the bit now, quarter. B&B 200.
Yeah, what'd you say? I was waiting for your help.
He got a name on it.
No thanks to you, but I finally got
$200, 2 and a quarter. Now half, now 75, 75, now 75. It's 250. I got Brandon in the lead. 250, 75. I'm 250, 75, 75, I have 250, Brandon. 10, 20, hit 10 to the bit now, 20 to the bit, 10 to the bit now, 20 to the bit, but about 10 to the bit now, 15, hit to the 10 to the bit now, 15 to the bit, I have $10 bill, Jerry. Hereford, 75, 85, 95, hit it down, 105, hit it to 95, now 105, hit it down, 15, hit it to 105, now 15, now 25, now 35, hit it to 125, 35, hit 135, hit it to 25, now 35, hit it to 25, 35, 125, Jerry 5. 40, 40, 50, yeah, 40, 50, hit it now 60, I'm gonna bump it now 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, I'm gonna bump it now 60, hit it now 70, hit it now, I'm gonna bump 70, and now 80, hit it now 70, now 80, I'm gonna bump 80, now 90, I'm gonna bump 90, 80, 90, I have sold it, $80 number. 347, I'm gonna bump it, break time. 7,500 now, quarter, 100, 100, now, quarter now, half, 100, 100, quarter now, half, 100, 100, half, 100, quarter now, half, 100, half, 100, quarter now, half, 100, quarter now, half, I have 100, quarter, Jerry, 5. $500, $600, $500 now, $500 now, half. If $500 half, $500 now, $500 half, $500 now, half, $500 now, $500 half. If $500, $50, $500 now, $500 half, $500 now, $500 half, I have 500, put it on 13.
You want that, friend? 60.
60, 75, 60 now, 75, 60 now, 75 now, 85. Hillison 13 inch. 75, 85, 85, 75, 85, 85, 85, 75, 85, 75 now, 85 now, 95, 105, Kenny. 105, 105, and now 15, now 25, 125, Kenny, I'm gonna 35, 135, 125, 35, 25, 35, 100 quarter, put it on 3, 5, 9. It's a handmade coin. $200, $300, $400, I'm gonna bump $300 now, $400, I'm gonna bump $300 now, $400 here, $300 now, $400 I'm gonna bump 4. I'm 3 half 4, $400 I'm gonna bump 3 now, $400 now, half, $4 and a half, yep, 4 and a half now, 5 now, half, 5 and a half, $5 and a you're out the ring, 5 and a half, yep, 5 and a half, $5 now, 5 and a half. Sold it 500, put it on. 316, Mitch. 316. Sell that one right there. Made in Paris, Tennessee. 40, 50, yes, 40, 50, hit it, hold it now, 50, I'm gonna bump, hold it now, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, I'm gonna bump it, I'm gonna bump 50, I'm gonna bump, hold it now, 50, I'm gonna bump it, 40, 50, $40, put it on Jerry.
Can I see that tag again? Because it's not checked in.
Jerry 5, Jennifer.
Okay, it's not checked in, so we need to make sure we find out what's going on.
Another brand new one right there, guys. Come on here. $100 bill, 100 quarter. $100 bill, 100 quarter. $100 bill, 100 quarter. I'm gonna $100 bill now, half. $100 quarter now, half. $100 half. $100 quarter now, half. $100 half. $100 quarter now, half. $100 half. $100 quarter now, half. I have 100 quarter, Jerry 5. Another parade ring there, 7,500. Now quarter, hit it, $100 bill, 100 quarter, $100 bill, 100 quarter, $100 bill, 100 bill, 100 bill, 100 bill, 100 bill, 100 quarter, yeah, 100 bill, 100 quarter, now half, 35, 45, 145, 55, 155, 145, 55, 145, JT 3. $150. Both 150, 75. Billy Cook has 14-inch seed, 175 2. Hit 2 now quarter, now $2, now quarter now half, 2 and a half, and now 75, now 3, give me 85 now. Yep, 285. It's a Lynn McKenzie. 285, 285, 285, now 3, now 10, now 25, now 35, 335, 30, 25, 35, 3 and a quarter. Josh. Five, 10, B&B, $5 bill. Five, 10, B&B, $5 bill. Complete freight outfit right there. 253, hit 250 now, 3, hit it, 2, now 75, hit it, 75, hit it, 75, hit it, 75, I'm 250, 75, hit it, 75, 250, 13. 50, 75, 75, 75, 75, need the number 10, 50, 75. I'm 50, 75, now 16, now 16, now 70, now 70, 70, 70, I have $60, Jerry. 5. 110, 25, hit it, 31, 35, hit it, 31, 25, now 35, hit it, 35, 50, I'm at about 50, hit it, 35, now 50, now 60, hit it, now 60, 100, now 60, 60, 60, 60, I have 150, Jerry, 5. 50, 75, 50, 60, hit it down, 60, 60, 60, now 70, I'm at about 80, I'm at about now 90, I'm at about 80, now 90, 90, 90, 90, now 90, I'm at about 80, now 100, yeah, 100, hit it now 100, $90, put it on number 335.
I literally just got his name out of the
Be a Trent Ward.
2960 what?
4.
1,500
1,500, 1,600, 1,500 down, 1,600 here, 1,600 down, now 17 half, now 17, 17 half, 17 half, 18, 1,800, 1,800, 17 half, 1,800. Said you don't think it's been on a horse at all. 17 and a half, 1,800, 1,800, 17 and a half now, 1,800, 1,800, 17 and a half now, $1,800 here I have. Sold at 17.50, 13. $85, 100, 85 now, 100, 85 now, 100, 85, 100, now 85, 95, 85, 95, 95, I got the man, 85, 95, I'm 85, 95, 95, 85 now, 95, here I have, $85, Jerry. BSM go. $100 bill, 100 and a quarter, 100 bill, now put it down for 10, now 25, and now 35, now 15, now 16, now 75, now 85, 185, Jennifer, you're out 185, and now 95, and now 205, it'll be 205, it'll be 195, now 205, it'll be 195, 205, 195, put it on 327.
My phone charger. I thought I got it out to pick it up.
So that one there. $100 bill, 100 and a quarter, 300 bill now, quarter now, half, now 75, now 2, now quarter, now but I'm doing for 10, Jenny. I'm 210, now 10, I have $200 number 321. $100 bill, 100 and a quarter, 300 bill, 100 and a quarter, 100 bill, 100 bill, 100 and a quarter, 100 bill, 100 and a quarter, 100 bill, 100 and a quarter, now half, 100 quarter now, half, 100 quarter now, half. 100 quarter, 100 half, 100 quarter now, half here, half, something, 100 quarter, 3, 5.
It ain't mixed in with that up there, is it?
It's a what? H&R.
You got
1800, 1900, now 2000, 1900, now 2000, 1900, now 2, 1900, now 2, 1900, now 2, 1900 now half, 1900 now half, 1900, Jerry 5. I can get 1800 if you want to sell it.
1900. Put it on 13 for 2000. After a while, I put one of those gilded bones. Jerry remembers it. I'm going to have to sign.
Too late.
Too late. All sales are final.
Too late.
29.89.
150, 75, 175, 71, 75, now 2, 75, now 2, 175, 2, 75, now 2, 175, 3, 5.
29 what? 88?
29.88 on this.
Come on, 100 quarter, 100 and a half, 100 quarter now, half here now, 75, 75, 75, yeah, 150, 75, 175, no, 2, I'm gonna do it, I'll take 85, 185, 75, 85, 95, 195, 85, 95, 185, 3, 5.
Find it.
Hey, boys, 100 little side, not there. Come on, 100 bill, 100 quarter, 100 bill, 100 quarter, 100 bill, boy, here. Here now, half, I done had him, you gotta be a quarter, 100 now, half, and now 75, 175. Yeah, 150, 75, 100, 75, 175, now 2, and now 2, young man, 175, now 2 to the bid. I have sold 175, sis, what's your number? 319, 319. He's selling right there, $100 bill, 100 quarter, 100 bill, 100 quarter now, half, 100 half, 100 quarter now, half, 75. 150, 75, 75, here I have 150, put it on 3, 5. He's selling right there, come on here, 50, 75, 75, 75 here now, 75, 60, 75, 75, 85, 85, Brandon, you're out, 70, now 95, 95, and now 105, and now 15, 115, and now 15, the right, 105, put it on Brandon. You get that right there, 30, 40, hit it, 30, put them on board, 30, now, 40, say Junior now, 50, I'm gonna break you out, 40, 50, hit it, 50, 60, hit it now, 70, hit it now, 80, now 90, I'm gonna bump now, I have $80, put it on 3, 2, 7. A pretty good little barrel chaser right there. Come on here. 75, 85. Yep, 75, 85. 85, 95. Break her out. 85, 95. 85, 95. 95. 85 now. 95. Now 105. 95 now. 105. I have $95. Put it on number 353. 353. The Billy Cook right there, come on, 150, 75, 150, 75, 75, 75, B&B 150. It's 11 right there, 35.50. Hit it at 35 now 50. Yep, 35.50. Did you hit it at 35.50? I need the number. I'm at 35 now 50. And then 40, 50. Hit it now 60. Hit it now 70. Hit it now 70. Now 80. Hit it 70, 80. Now 90. Now 100. Hit it now 10. Hit it 110. $100 bill, 110, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. $100 bill, 10. $100 bill, Kenny. Boys, on a little saddle right there. Come on here. 75, 85, 85, 95, 100, now 10, you're out 110, now 25, now 35, now 45, 145, 35, 45. Yes, sir. It's a big horn, and I'm over here, 135, 50, 60, now 75, 85, 185, chase, 85, now 2, now 10, 2, 10, 10, 10, 10, 2, 10, now 25, now 35, 35, 2, 25, 35, sold it 2 1/4 tip.
363, 362. There you go.
Yes, that right there, come on here, 100 1/4, 100 1/2. 2 1/4, 2 1/2. Yes, 2 1/2. 2 1/4. It's a Benchmade saddle. 2 1/4, 2 1/2. Yes, 2 1/4, 2 1/2. 2 1/4 now, half. 2 1/4 now, half. 75. Now 3. Minimum 3 a bit. I'll take 85, buddy. 275, 85. 75 now, 85. Sold it 275. Cactus. It's a cook. $300, 3 1/4. I'm 300 now, put it down, put it down, put it down, go. 300 now, put I need the number, Kenny, 300 now, quarter. 3 1/4 now, half, 3 1/2, 3 1/4 now, half, 35, 45, Charlotte, 345, and now 55, 355, 45, 55, 55, 65, and I'm 365, 355, 65, 355, put it on. Jerry. Dandy little unit right there, $100 bill, 100 1/4, hit it now half, 100 1/4, 100 1/2, and now 75, and then 175, 160, 70, I'm at 80, I'm at 180, I'm at 70, 180, 180, 90, I'm at now 2, now 10, 10, I'm $200 now, 10, 10, 10, high half, so the $200, put it on number 376, there's another one. It's a little double T buckaroo. Come on, $100 bill, 100 1/4, now half, 100 1/4 now half. Yeah, 100 1/4, 100 1/2. Here's a little buckaroo, 100 1/4 now half, now 75. 150, 75, 75, 51, 60, 60, 60, now 75. I'm 75. Yeah, 175, Joe. 60 now 85, 175 now 85. 175, Joe. You're the winner. 340, 340.
It's made by the Saddle Shop, Miami, Oklahoma.
Handmade down in Miami. Solid and tight, so that right there. Come on here, 100 1/4, 100 1/2. Here now, 100 1/4 now, half, 100 1/2, 100 Benchmade saddle, 100 1/2, 75. Jury now 2, 2, now 40. Yep, 2 1/4 down, 2 now, put it down, 10, 25, 25 now, 35, 35, 225, 35, 25 now, 35. Here, hey, up. 2 1/4, put it on 3, 2, 1. It's a Rico right there. 16-inch seat, solid tight. It's a Rico. Come on, $2, 2 1/4. It's 200 now, half, now 75, 75, now 3, you're all out now. Way up high, 275, 3. Yep, 3 here. 75 now 3, now 1/4, 3 1/4, now half, 3 1/2. Up 3 1/4, 3 1/2, 3 1/4 now half, now 3 1/2. So the 3 1/4, I done said it, 339. $329. $339. $339. Hey, they work on commission around here. You two lay down there.
29.60. Solid and tight.
What is it?
Hammerman.
It's an Ammerman. Come on here. 152. Hit 2 now. Half. 2 and a half. Now 3. And 3. 2 and a half. 75. 75. Now 3. And now 85. 3. Now 10. Now 25. 3. 10. 25. Now 35. 3. 35. 3. 35. 3. 25. 35. Here I am. 3 1/4, boy. You talking about a bargain? 328. It had to be for that guy.
Right?
Boys, so that's right there. Come on here. Hit it $100 bill. 100 1/4. Hit it now half. Hit it $100 1/4. 100 1/2. I'll take 35. That'll help you. 125. 35. 25 now. 35. 50. Yeah, 175. 1 minute now. 60. You're out the doorway. 160. I'm gonna this doorway. 1 penny. Now 70, 170 Joe, now 80, I'm gonna 180, I'm gonna 80, 70 now 80, 170, 335.
Saddle number 29.
To the frontier, sell it right there, come on, $100 bill, 100 1/4. Huh? 17 inch, 100 1/4, 100 1/2, 300 1/4 now, half, 75, 1 minute, 75 now, 2, you're out the doorway, 175, Kenny, hit it down, but about 75, and now 2, 85, 2, hit it down, but about work, big guys stand all the time, 185, 2, hit 2, hit it 85 now, 2 to the bit, you're out, folks, so the number 2 to the bit, out, 185, put it on B&B. It's out right there, 10, 15. It's 10 to the bill, $15. Minimum $10 now, $15. Here to the bid, 10 to the bid now, $15. Here to the bid, 10 and I'm gone. Here to the bid, 10 to the bid now, $15. Here to the bid, 10 to the bid now, $15. Right out. Jerry, 10 to the bill. Jerry, $10. It's out right there, 25, 35. You need the number, 25, 35, 25 now, 35, 35, 25, 35, 35, 25 now, 35, by out. 25, put it on Jerry. Looks brand new, sitting there, 25, 35. It's 35, 25 now, 35, 35, 25 now, 35, 35, 25, 35, yes sir, 25, 35. So now 45, now 55, 55, here I have 45, put it on B&B.
Come on, Jerry, you almost got your parking spot paid for. Let's get it.
Boys, on the side there, 25, 35, 35, 25, 35, 45, Brett, now you're out now, 55, 55, 45, 55, 45, B&B. Hey, it's a McClellan, guys. It's got the original horsehair gird on it and everything. Kenny, turn that thing sideways just a minute. Yeah, boy, that thing is about as good a condition as you'll ever find one. It's even got the fenders on it. Come on, $75, $100 bill. 75, 100. 75 now, 100. 75 now, 85 now, 95. 95 now, 105. Todd, you're out. 105 now, 15. Leon now, 25. It's 25, 35. Leon now, 50. Todd, 150. Well, you know better. It's all complete. 135, 50. 150. 35 now, 50. I help. 135, Leon. 337. Guys, it's got the taps on it. It's got everything on it right there. Side little deal right there. 50, 75. 75. 50, 75. B&B, $50. Johnny, that might be as cool of antique kid saddles I ever seen. Sell it, got the bridle, got everything. Sell it right there. They got a name on it somewhere? Come on, $100 bill, 100 a quarter, 300 bill, 100 a quarter, quarter now, half, 100 a half, 100 now, half, 100 a quarter, 100 a half, now 75, and now 2, now quarter, I'm gonna do a quarter, and now half, a half, 75. Tell you what you do. I know it's a kid's saddle, but you try to find one of them antique kid saddles in that shape. It's impossible. 2 and a half, 75. Now 3, young man. Now quarter. I'm gonna down 3 and a quarter. It's 3 and a quarter. I'm gonna do 3 and a. You know better, Todd. There's one worth the money. 3 and a half. 3 and a half. Young man, you're doing a good job right there, right there. 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half. Yes, 3 and a half. 3 and a quarter now. Half. 3 and a quarter now. Half. Half. So the 3 and a quarter. Put it on Todd.
Your grandbaby's gonna love you.
What is it? It's a Frontier 2901. Silver right there. Come out here. 150, 75. And now 2. Now quarter. Now half. 2 and a half. 75. 275. Roy. Now 3. Now quarter. Roy. 3 and a quarter. I'm 3 now quarter. I'm 3 now 3 and a quarter. 3 now quarter. 300 Shauna, 317. Okay, so this one Johnny's Judge. Have that number up and ready there, boys. 2957. Come on here, $100 bill, 100 a quarter. I'll take 10 no. Now 25. Now 125, 35, 35. My way, you're all out. I'm over here. 125, 30. You're out. 135, 50. Now 60. Now 70. Now 170. Big boy. Now 80. Now 90. Now 90. Now 2. And now 2. Now 10. 10. Now 20. 220. 220. Joe, you're out. 210. 20. Did you? Sir, you want back in? 220. Sold it 210. That's 319. 319. It's a silver roll right there. Come on here. 125, 35, 50. Yeah, 150. But I'm 35 now, 50 now, 75. Now 2. 75 now 2. 1 now quarter. Now half. 2 now half. And now 75. Now 75. Sold it 250. Put it on Jerry 5.
Here.
It's a silver roll right there. Come on here. 100 a quarter, 100 a half. Yeah, 100 a half. 100 a quarter now, half. 100 a quarter now, half. 100 a quarter now, half. Now 75. You got me 75 now too, Jennifer. I'm gonna now quarter. I'm gonna now quarter. 2 and a quarter. I'm gonna do now 2 and a quarter. 200, 335. 29, 24 is the next one. Right, sell out right there. 100 a quarter, 100 a half. And now 75, 100 a half, now 75, 100, 100, 75. I'm 150, 75, now 2. I'm over here, 175, 2. I'm 2 to be, I'll take 85, young man. I'll break the tie. 185, 175, now 85, out. Silver 175, young lady, that number is 355. Last one in the captivity, $100 bill, 100 a quarter, 100 a half, 100 a quarter now, half, 100 a quarter now, half, now 75, 175, 160, 100 now, 70, 170, 170, 180, 180, 180, 170, put it on Jerry 5.
That's all of them.
He wouldn't do that.
Kenny.
I brought my mic.
Well, it's about time you did something right.
I know, well.
This one, two, thank everybody coming. We got a little over 300 horses. We'll get you out here as quick as we can. There is no guarantees. If he costs $50 or $50,000, you talk to the man who got him off of. There ain't no guarantees whatsoever as far as the sale barn is concerned. No soundness, no riding, no guarantee.
White, you look
He bucks you off, he's yours. If he limps, he's yours. If he's one-eyed, he
Sucks when
belongs
you
to
get
you.
old, don't it?
Pay for him, take him home with you. We'll have a horse sale Friday night at Springfield. Got a special at Boonville Saturday. I don't know where Brock Miles around here somewhere. He's got the flyer block, Brock Six and have a mule sale. He's put some flyers in there, and we'll have another 2-day sale in February. We'll be back here next month, just like always. Third Wednesday, back on regular schedule next month. Oh, you're gonna write a check, make damn sure you got the money to cover it by about 9:30 in the morning. I don't care if you got it in there tonight, but about 9:30 when Scott goes to the bank, make sure you got enough to cover it, or please do not bid.
Line them up, guys. Line up your 110s. Blaine, you all ready to start pinning horses?
Huh? If you got 1 to 20, get them in line.
If you got horse 1 through 20, get them in line.
Get them lined up, please. Line up 1 to 20. The horse sale is ready to start.
I don't have
If
notes.
somebody want to be first, that horse is mine. He's 12 or 13 years old.
He's 12 or 13 years old.
I got him from an older lady out there, Jones. They trail rode him everywhere. Anybody get up there can ride him. And I guarantee he does not limp. He's sound, and you catch him, and he's gentle.
There's a big, pretty crossbreed horse start tonight.
3,500.
$3,500, $4,000. Hit it at the video, 3,500 now 4. Hit it at the video, $4,000. Hit it at the video, 3,500 now 4. And now 5. Hit it at the video, 45. Hit it at the video, $4,000 now 5. Hit it at the video, $4,000 now 40. 2.5. I'm $4,000 now 2.5. Hit it at the video, $4,000 now 2.5. Hit it at the video, 40. 2.5. Hit $4,000 now 2.5. Hit it at the video, 40. 2.5. Hit it at the video, $4,000 now 2.5. Now 5. Hit 45. Hit it at the video, 2.5. Now 5. Hit it at the video, 40. 2.5. 5. Hit 45.
Internet, he
Or-
is fabulous in
Yeah,
person.
42 and a
Fabulous.
half, 5. Yep, 45, 42 and a half, 45, 42. There's a nice horse, 43 for it, 44. Now 5, 45 for Kenny, you're out. 45 now 6, now 7. Kenny, I'm about 47, and it is 7, and I'm about 6, now 700, I'm about 7, now 8, and now 9, and 49. Yep, 49, and now 5, and 5. You know better. There's a good horse, and 49 now 5. Here's $5,000, 49 now, $5,000, and $5,000 here. I have sold him 4,900. Pretty much.
Okay, Blaine, you want to put
What's
money
his
in
number?
71 or you want to use 700? Let's go up to 700.
What is it? 358.
Test 1, 2. Everybody hear me okay?
700.
Yep, number 2 is Hank. He is 10 years old, super gentle, loves attention, rides as good as he looks. He'll be easy to catch and handle, and he will work for anyone to ride. 10 years old.
Belongs to Mr. A.B. there. Gated horse, $1,000, 12 and a half. Yes, down now, 12 and a half. Hit it at the down now, 12 and a half. Hit it at the down now, 1100. I'm down now, 1100. Hit it at the 1100. Down now, 1100. Down now, 1100. 1100. Hit it at the down now, 1100. Down now, 1100. Down now, 1100. I'm down now, 1100. Down now, 1100.
Catch him anywhere.
Line them up, guys.
Said you'll catch him anywhere, he'll come to you in gentle. $1,000, 1100. Hit it at the 1100. Down now, 1100. Yep, down now, 1100. Down now, 1100. Sold him $1,000. Put him on Adam.
Yep, number 3 is going to be a thick-made gated gelding.
That's all I got.
Abel yelling, gated, the saddle horse. $1,000, 12 and a half. Yes, down now, 12 and a half. Down now, 1100. Down now, 1100. Minimum down now, 11. I'm down now, 1100. Hit it at the 1100. Minimum down now, 1100. Down now, 1100. Yes, down now, 1100. Hit it at the minimum 1100. Down now, 1100. Down now, 11. I'm down now, 1100. Half now, 1100. I'm 10 and a half, 1100 now. Half on minimum 12. 11 half, 12. 12. Sold him 1150 right over there. 361.
line them up.
Guys, if you got horses back there, get them in line.
If number 9, video is up now.
Line 'em up.
This is a 2015 model grade Tennessee walking mare. She'll stand 14-2, an excellent trail horse. She has a fabulous smooth gait on a loose rein. They bought this mare as a 2-year-old. She's been ridden by my mother in her 70s for the last 6 years. She'll go wherever you point her. She's good for the farrier to clip, gets along with others in the pasture. She'll ride out alone with a confident rider. She prefers to be in the middle or last in a group. Watch the video.
There's a real one right there, guys. 12 and a half, 1,500. 1,500, 12 and 13, now 14, 14, 13 and a half, 14, 13 and a half, 1,400. Yeah, 1,400, 13 and a half, 14, 14, 13 and a half, 14, 1,400. I'm 1,400, say 14, 14, 13 and a half, 1,400. 13 and a half, 14 and a half, and now 15 and a half, and 15 and a half here, and now 16 and a half, 17 and a half, and 17 and a half, and 17 and a half, and 17 and a half, it's 17 and a half, and 17 and a half, now 17 and a half, and 17 and a half, and 17 and a half, I'm 17 and a half, I have 17.50. Sold a mare 16 and a half. 363.
Number 10.
Oh my.
Okay, 601 on that Palomino.
14 or 15 years old. Broke to ride, broke to drive. Been worked on all the machinery. Said she's been coming out off an Amish farm, guys. The little kids have used her and rode her and drove her. And it's a Gildan. 700, 800, 700 now, 800, 700 now, 8, 700 now, 800 is 8 now, 700 now, 8, 700 now, half, 7 half, 700 now, half now, 8, and now half, and now 9, and now 9, 50, 850, 850, put it on number 313.
Hip number 4 is a 10-year-old John Mule. He is well broke to ride as well as drive. He's even been packed on. He is sound. He's good with his ears and his feet. 10 years old.
800, 900, 9, you get 950, now 1,000, and now 1,100, now 12, now 13, 13, 12, now 1,300, I'm 12, now 1,300, 13, 12, now 13, 1,300, I'm 12, now 13, 12, now 1,300, I so leave 1,200, put him on Adam.
Number 5.
Okay, they're bringing you 603. Next is 600. 600 next, and line them up, guys. We just sold 4. We need the others of 5, 10, 10, 20.
She's 4 coming 5 years old. He raised her right there in his place.
Fancy little mare right there,
1,100, 1,200, he is 1,200 here now, 1,300, he is 1,200 now, 1,300, he is 1,200 now, 1,300, he is 1,300, he is 1,200 now, 1,300, he is 1,200 now, 1,300. I'm 1,200 now, 1,300, he is 1,300, he is 1,200 now, 1,300, he is 1,200 now, 1,300, he is 1,300. Yes, 1,300, he is 1,200. What about the recent guys? 1,100, he is 1,200 now, 1,400, he is 1,400. He is 1,300 now, 1,400, he is 1,300 now, 1,400, he is 1,400. I'm 1,300 now, 1,400, he is 1,400, he is 1,300 now, 15, and now 16, and now 17, 18. 1,800, 1,700 now, 1,800, 1,800. Yes, 1,700 now. He's pretty good cover mile now, 19, 1,900. I'm 1,800 now, 1,900, 1,900 here. I have 1,800. Put her on Adam. Adam on 2. Adam on 2. Hip number 5. Man, that's a low bridge.
Number 6.
Hip number 6, registered with the Jockey Club, Skippy D is a 2018 model mare by Skip Shot and out of a daughter of A.P. Indy. She has been on pasture for the last 2 years and has not been saddled in the last 2 years. They said she broke or cracked her bottom jaw a year and a half ago, but it doesn't affect her grazing or eating.
Got 400 demand now.
400, 500, 400 now, 500, 400 now, 500 now, but I'm 400 now, half, 400 now, 4 and a half, 500 now, half, 500 now, half, 5 and a half, 500 now, 5 and a half, yep, 5 and a half, 500 now, 500 now, 5 and a half, 500 now, 5 and a half, 500 now, 5 and a half, I'm 5, 50, 500 now, 5 and a half, 500 now, 5 and a half, 500 now, half, 500, put it on 3. 325, here's your papers.
Big kid, Gary. 11.
Hip number 11 is Bo, a 6-year-old draft cross gelding that's home raised, pretty as they come. Out of a spotted draft stud and a quarter horse mare, he's been trail ridden extensively, hooked to a carriage, and even started lightly in some eventing. He's gentle and easy to be around, would make someone an excellent English or eventing gelding, and has a DNA certificate.
$2,000, 22 and a half. I'm $2,000 now, 2 and a half. $2,000 now, 2 and a half. 22 and a half. I'm $2,000 now, 2 and a half. 22 and a half. $2,000 now, but about 1. 21. I'm $2,000 now, 1 and 21. 2 now, 2. I'm 21, 2. 21 now, 2. 22. So you can pull it right up into it. He ain't gonna buck you off for having on them modern day bad habits. 21, 22. 22. Sold him 2,100. Put him on number 356. There's that certificate.
14.
Later, go back to their thing.
14.
There'll be a 14 or 15-year-old gelding.
14 or 15 years old.
We got a few of these horses out western Oklahoma the other day. They said he's a good old head horse. He got a little bit of a blue eye.
Said he'll be a finished head horse, guys. He does have a little spot in that right eye, and he'll have it when you get him. He sees out of it, but most people wouldn't notice it. Cactus just wanted to tell you.
You don't have to go rope flying ever. He'll ride off one hand.
Said he'll ride off one-handed. You ain't never ever got to show him a rope again. $2,000, 22 and a half. $2,000, shapy horse right there. $2,000, 2 and a half. 22 and a half. $2,000 now, 2 and a half. $2,000 now, 2 and a half. $2,000 now, but about 2 and a half. $2,000 now, 22 and a half. $2,000 now, 2 and a half. Here, 21. $2,000 now, what? $2,000 now, 1. $21. $2,000 now, what? $21. $2,000, 21.
He might be old, but he don't make it. You can ride him anywhere.
21. I'm gone. $2,000 now, 1. $2,000 now, 1. $2,000 now, 1. 21. Sold him 2,000. Put him on Jerry.
15.
Hey, Glenn, here's one we'll jump over to 504, okay? 504.
Hey, barn rack.
504.
500, 600, yeah, 500 now, 600 now, but about 500 now, 600 now, but about 500 now, 5 and a half, 500 now, half, yeah, 5 and a half, now gone, 500 now, half, here, quarter now, half, and now 75, now 6, 600 bit, yeah, 75 now, 600 bit, 75 now, 600 bit, now quarter, but about 600 now, quarter now, 600 now, quarter, and now, half, you get a quarter down there, Roy, but about 600 quarter. I got him. Now quarter. Now quarter. I'm 600. 6 and a quarter. But I'm taking it now. Quarter. I have 600. Put him on Jerry.
White shooting track sitting right here.
You're driving a white Chevy Trax and you're parked out front.
You can see it. It's right
They ran into it with a semi. You might want to go check on it.
there. What's that number?
Hey, Blaine, here's another 504, okay? Another 504.
Hang on.
Hip number 18 is Hancock Big Spot. It'll be a 2014 model gelding by Humbug Hancock, by Heck No Hancock. Now the daughter of Raphael, Stormy by Dusty's Blue Haven. Again, a 2014 model and absolutely broke for any level rider. He will head or heel for both the jackpots and the youth rodeos. He'll be quiet in the box. Handy lives up to his name, and he can also be a backup pole and barrel horse. Easy to catch, saddles great, ties anywhere, and a load in any trailer. 11 years old.
$3,000, 32 and a half. It's $3,000 now, 2 and a half. It is 32 and a half. It is $3,000 now, 2 and a half. It is now 5. It is 35. It is 2 and a half now, 5. It is now Shauna. It is now minimum 32 and a half. 5. It's 35. It is 32 and a half. 5. It is 32 and a half now, 5. It is 35. It's 35. There's one broke to get in that prize. Said it'd be all right in all aspects. 32 and a half, 5. Yes, 35, 3 and a half, 4 and a half, 34 and a half now, 5 and a half, Jerry, 35 and a half, 5 and a half, now 6 and a half, now 7 and a half, now 8 and a half, 38 and a half. Yes, 38 and a half, 7 and a half, now 8 and a half. Yes, 38 and a half, 8 and a half, now 9 and a half, 39 and a half. I'm 38 and a half, now 9 and a half, 39 and a half. How old was he, Shauna?
11 years old.
30 gets in the prime of his life. 38 and a half, 9 and a half, 4,000 and a half, 4,000 and a half, 4,000 and a half. Yes, 4,000 and a half, 39 and a half, now 4,000 and a half, 4,000 and a half, 39 and a half, now 4,000 and a half. Yes, 4,000 and a half, 39 and a half, now 4,000 and a half, 4,000 and a half, 39 and a half, now 4,000 and a half. Here I am. Jerry, she really needs 6,000. He's a real deal. Watch that sucker ride around her. He broke to get in that ride. We want to get about 52 and a half, and we'll try her right quick.
Yeah.
Come on, Jerry. You're always telling about how you buy them good ones. There's a good one.
Yeah. You know what? I got a whole 2 rounds.
You gonna do it?
That was for Trinity, asked me 2 weeks ago.
But it takes more guys, and I don't blame her.
I got the 2 times. He asked me like 2
Yep.
months ago. I wish I could. What about? I can go in a few more early if you need to.
Well, you're not helping very damn much. You had your 39 and a half. How about splitting the difference? How about 4,700? Welcome to the horse world. That's all I can tell you. Jerry, give me 42 and a half, and I'll try her before she goes out that door. Come on. 41, Shauna. You got it. Put it on Jerry.
16. Hip number, hip number 16 is a 10-year-old ranch gelding. Really broke. He'll have a one-hand neck rein, work every gate, load the trucks, and be stout to the horn. Ranch horse and 10 years old.
$1,000, 12 and a half. Yes, $1,000 now, 12 and a half. $1,000 now, 12 and a half. $1,000 now, 12 and a half. $1,000 now, 1,100. 1,100 here. And now 12 and a ranch deal in. 11 now, 12. 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 11, 12. 11 now, 12. 11 now, 12. 1300. Yes, 1,300 to 12 and now 1,300 to $1,300 here to the 12 and now 1,300 to 1,300. I'm 12, 13, hit it now 14, hit it to the 1,400. I'm 1,300 now 14, to the 1,400 to the 1,300 now 1,400 to the 1,400. He's $1,400 to the 1,300 now 1,400 here I have. So be 1,300. 358.
Hello, Danny.
Hip number 17 is a 14-year-old gelding. He is broke to ride and drive for the little ones. He's been an Amish school pony for the last few years.
Pretty pony right here. 800, 900, but now 10, 900 now, $1,000 now, 1,000. $900 here. Hit $900 here. Hit $900 here. Hit $900 and now 11, and now 11, and now 11, now half, and now 12 and a half, and 12 and a half, and now 13 and a half, and 13 and a half, and 13 and a half, and 12 and a half, 13 and a half, and 13 and a half, 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half, right? So being 12, 50, 3, is that 91? 391.
Hey, Blaine, you want to use a little bit for Tony, save our other things for now. Like 119, maybe, or 120, or. You wanna go down this
7
way?
and 8, I
Yeah.
assume.
Fine,
Yeah,
whatever you want.
I don't know who she is. They're just lead-ins. They're mare and a filly. If number 19, this is LJS Cheyenne Gold, via 2015 model quarter gelding by My Coffee Gold, by Freckles Gold Badge, by Freckles Cowboy Gold, and out of a daughter of Double H Rawhide by Hickory's Old Opossum. Again, a 2015 model. He'll have a one-hand neck rein, side pass, a good stop, and be 100% sound.
You will get a coffee once in a great while, you turn around, pin on your round and saddle.
Said every once in a while he might be a little fresh. You just got to put him in the round pen and lunge him out. If you got hip number 7 and 8 back there, you need to go back there and get him in here. If you got Sarah Wagner. $4,000, 42 and a half. Yeah, $4,000 now, 2 and a half. And another day 42 and a half. And another day 4,000 now, 2 and a half. And now 5. And another day 45. And another day 2 and a half. Now 5. Who else do you go over there? 42 and a half, 5. And then another day 42 and a half. Now 5. And another day 42 and a half. 5. And 3. Now 4. 44. 44. 44. And another day 3. And now 4. And 43. Now 4. And now 5. 45. And another day now 6. And another now 7. And another now 8. And another now 9. And another now 5. 51. And another now 2. 3. And another day 3. And another 4. And another 4. 4. And another 4. I'm 53. 4. And another 53 now 4. And another 4. 53 now 4. I'm 54. And another 53 now 4. And another 53 now 4. And another 53 now 4. I'm 54. And another 53 now 4. And another I have 53 4. Sold him 5,300. 358. Here's them papers.
If number 7, this is Starless Dream I Am, via 2018 model registered Appaloosa mare. She's by the great sire Master in Command by Master Star, out of an own daughter of Imaginate. 2018 model. This mare has not been ridden in over 2 years, so would need a refresher. But now, if you know anything about Appaloosas, she is Shellac bred from top to bottom.
2,022 and a half. It's 2,000 now, 2 and a half. 2,000 now, 22 and a half. 1, 2, 3. I done got it. Now 3. Now 23. 22, 3 now, half, 3 and a half, and now 4 and a half, and it'll be 24 and a half. It's 24 and a half, now 5 and a half, and it'll be 25 and a half, now 6 and a half, and it'll be 6 and a half. It's 26 and a half here, but I'm now, did you? And it'll be now 7 and a half. It's 27 and a half, 26 and a half, 7 and a half. It's 26 and a half, now 7 and a half, and it'll be 6 and a half, now 7 and a half, and it'll be 6 and a half, now 7 and a half, and I'm 20, and it'll be 6 and a half, now 7 and a half, I have. Now 8 and a half.
Yep.
Now 9 and a half. 29 and a half. 28 and a half. 9 and a half. And a little 8 and a half. Now 9 and a half. And a little 8 and a half. Now 9 and a half. And a little 8 and a half. Now 9 and a half. I have. Something 28, 50. Put it on.
Hey,
B,
here comes your pal.
B and B.
Bucks in for 700 on the bucks.
Number 8.
If number 8, she's a Starless Beauty I Am. She is a 24 model Appaloosa filly. She is by He's a Satin Star by world champion Awestruck, and out of the mare that just left, the daughter of Master in Command. 24 model.
$1,000, 12 and a half. It's $1,000 now, 12 and a half. It'll be $1,000 now, 12 and a half. It'll be $1,000 now, 12 and a half. It's down now 12 and a half. It's down now 11 now 12. It's 12 and a half. 11 now 12. 11 now 12. 11 now 12. It's 12 now. I got it. 11 now 12. But thank you though. 11 now 12. 11 now 12. I was waiting for Kitty to chime in over here. 11 now 12. 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 I'm 11 now 12. 11 now 12. 11 now 12. 12. I have sold 1100 right back there. Put it on number 394. Here's in paper.
20.
Okay, Cole, get ready for
Got anything, man?
505 here, a 505.
Yep, number 20.
At you, 505.
Anybody can ride her. Come right over to St. James.
Said this Mar really go outside. She won't know nothing about these bright lights in this little ring. Said this Mar can really stroll on outside.
Might be a little hard to catch out the big pack.
Hell, so why? 600, 700, 600, 700, I'm 600 now, half, half here. I got the big man in, 600 now, half, way up high, now, half, I'm 600 now, half, now, half, here, right? Solar 600 B&B.
21.
Should have papers coming in.
So they're probably gonna go back to their pin too.
Double Wimpy Doc is a 24 model quarter filly. She's by Tardy Smart Links, by Smart Links Olena, by Smart as a Lynx. She's out of a daughter of Dakota Bars Olena by Lena's Last. Again, a 24 model, a really good yearling filly, built the way they're supposed to be, broke to lead, tie, and load. Some groundwork has been done. A pretty golden Palomino filly, should go any direction you want to.
Should be sounding right.
That should be sounding right, guys. $1,000, 12 and a half. $1,000, 12 and a half. It's $1,000, 12 and a half. $1,000, 12 and a half. $1,000, 12 and a half. 1100. $1,000, now 12. 11, 12. I got Jeff in the lead. 11 now 12. 11, 12. 12. And now 13. 13. 12. And now 13. 12. And now 13. 12. And now 13. 1300. 12. And now half. 12 and a half. I'm 12 and now half. 12 and now 12 and a half. 12 and now half. 12 and a half. 1200. 12 and a half. 12 and now 12. Here's a good filly, guys. 12 and now 12 and a half. Yes, down to now half. 12 and a half. Nick says she's got a good way about going. Got good nature. No, 1200 now half. And now 13, and 13, and now half, and now 14, and 14, and now half, and 14, and half, and 14, and now half. I am 1400, 14 and a half, I have. Over 1400. Jimmy Campbell.
24 and 208.
Sell 24, give us some space.
Mama is 5 years old and 35 inches tall. She was broke to ride and drive as a 3-year-old, but hasn't done much since. She'll be easy to handle and well-mannered. She is bred back to a curly buckskin who stands 34 inches tall. And if you take a look at what's standing beside her, that's probably what you're going to have.
Right back to the same little stud.
Sell that little mare.
Sell the little mare now.
600.
600, 700, 600 now, 700 here now, 800, 800, 800 now, 900, you're all out, 800 now, 9, I'm 800 now, 9, now 10, I'm going to give you a half, 9, 9.5, it's 9.5, you'll tell you what, 900 now, half, 900 now, half, it's 900 now, 9.5, 900 now, 9.5, 900 now, 9.5, I have. 950. Sold the mare for 900. JC, Jimmy Campbell.
That baby is a 5-month-old filly, and as you can see, halter broke, and her daddy's a curly.
It's a filly? A curly filly.
Curly filly.
Oh, my land, that little filly right there, $300, $400, I'm gonna 3, 4, 5, $4 now, $5, it's 4, 5, $4 now, $5, 5, it's 5, junior, I'm gonna oh, come on, 4 1/2, 5, I am 4 1/2 now, 5, I'm gonna 4 1/2 now, 5, now, 5, it's 5, 5 1/2, ain't that thing just cuter than a bug's ear, 500 now, 5 1/2, it's 500 now, 5 1/2, 500 now, 5 1/2, 500 now, 5 1/2, 5 1/2, 500 B&B.
22,
If number 22 coming in is going to be Laredo, a 3-year-old quarter gelding. He'll be out of registered stock, but selling grade. He'll stand a solid 15-1, a nice stout horse, 60 days professional riding inside an arena and down the trails. Gentle, easy-minded, sound gelding with potential, just a 3-year-old.
Pretty cool right there, $2,000, 22 1/2, 21, 2, hit it a bit, 21 now, 2, hit it a bit, 1 and a bit now, 2, hit it a bit, 21 now, 2, 22, hit it a 1 and a bit now, 2, hit it a bit, 21 now, 2, hit it a bit, 21 now, 2, hit it down, about 2, hit it a bit, 22, hit it a bit, 2, hit it a bit, 1 and a bit now, 2, hit it a bit, 21 now, 2, hit it a bit, about 2. Said he won't know nothing about this hot box, guys, he's been rode outside. Said he'd be gentle, he's quiet, he's sound. 21, 2, hit 21 now, 2, hit a bit, 1 and a bit now, 2, hit a bit, 21 now, 2, hit a bit, 2, hit a bit, 21 now, 2, hit it down, about 2, 22, hit a bit, 1 hit it down, about 1 and a bit now, 2, hit a bit, 21 now, 2, hit a bit now, 3, 21, 2, hit it down, about 1, hit a bit now, 2, you're going to be 1 and a bit now, 2, hit it down, that little girl threw her hand up in the air, she almost bought a horse, 21, 2. 22, 22, now 3, now 3, now 3, 22, 3, you want to give a half, and now 3, hit it a bit, 2 and a half, now 3, to the bit, I'm going to 3, yep, 22 and a half, now 3 to the bit, I'm going to 3 to the bit, 2 and a half, now 3 to the bit, I'm going to 3 to the bit, 2 and a half, now 3 to the bit, I have. So be 22, whoop, how much you need here? So it takes 3,000 for him, all he's here.
23,
Hey, young man, I can get you 2,500 for him if you want to sell him. Kenny.
7.
Sell him. Sell him.
7.
Oh.
I can get 2,500 if he wants to sell him right now.
25.
Jerry, 2,500.
Put him in 504.
All right, back to 23. If number 23 is a 10-year-old gelding. He's been ridden both English and Western. A nice horse, and he'll stand up around 16 hands.
$1,000, 12 and a half. Hit down by now, 12 and a half, 1,500. Hit it, 12 and a half. Hit it, 1,500. Hit it, 12 and a half, 1,500. Hit it, 1,800. I'm 12 and a half, 1,500. Hit it, 1,100. 13 and a half. Hit it, 13 and a half. Hit it, 12 and a half. Hit it, 13 and a half. Hit it, 13 and a half. I'm 12 and a half, 13 and a half. Hit it, 13 and a half, 14 and a half. Hit it, 14 and a half. Hit it, 14 and a half. I'm 13 and a half, 14 and a half. Hit it, 14 and a half. Hit it, 14 and a half. I'm 13 and a half, 15 and a half. Hit it, 15 and a half. 14 and a half, 15 and a half, 18 and a half, 15 and a half, 14 and a half, 15 and a half, 18 and a half, now 16 and a half, 16 and a half, 16 and a half, Johnny Boy, I'm about 16 and a half, 18 and a half, now 16 and a half, 16 and a half, here I have. So we 15, 50, get his way.
I don't have notes here.
Yeah, line back up. What do you got here, young man?
506.
Said they drug calves to the fire on him all spring long, guys. He's 12 years old. Said if you can set up there, you can get along here. Line back done. 12 and a half, 1,500. It's 12 and a half, 1,500. is 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 13 and a half. It's 13 and a half, 12 and a half, 13 and a half, now 14 and a half, there, I'm 14 and a half, I'm 13 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 13 and a half, now 14 and a half, 14 and a half, it's 14 and a half, 13 and a half, now 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 13 and a half, now 14 and a half, I'm 14 and a half, 13 and a half, now 14 and a half, 14 and a half, it's 14 and a half, 13 and a half, now 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 13 and a half, now 14 and a half, I have sold 1350. Landon.
26.
If number 26, video is up. This will be Rowdy, an 11-year-old gelding, a handsome horse that's been used out on the trails, gentle-minded, easy to get along with, and sure-footed wherever you point him. 11 years old. Watch that video.
11 years young, guys. A fancy fine horse right here. 17 and a half, $2,000. It's 17 and a half now, $2,000. 17 and a half. How tall is he?
607 there, 607.
About 14.1, 14.2. 17 and a half, $2,000 now, 2 and a half. It's $2,000 now, 2 and a half. I would, $2,000 now, 5, 25, 2 and a half now, 5. I would, sir, there's a nice horse, 25, 22 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 26. Shot all the way around. Give me 2,600. 25, 26. 26. Give 26. Now 7. 27. And 26 now 700. Now 700. Now 7. And 2,600 now 7. No, ma'am, you're out. 27. And 26 now 700. Now 700. Now 700. Now 7. And 26 now 700. Now 700. Sold 2,600, 356.
27.
Hip number 27, video is up. This is Dally, a classy 4-year-old mare. She stands 14 hands. You watch that video while I'm talking. She'll check all the boxes. Gentle, good-minded, ready to go in any direction. 100% sound, easy to catch and handle, good to shoe, up to date on her vaccines. Started on the barrels, trail ridden all over, has roped the dummy on both the head and the heel side, been hauled extensively, loads, clips, and bays. She'll do anything you ask. Again, just a 4-year-old, whole future ahead of her, ready to continue as a performance horse. Make her an all-rounder. Watch that video.
There's a little filly right there. This guy's got all the color in the world. 32 and a half, 3,500. 35 now 5 and now 7 and a half. 35 now 7 and a half. I'm 37 and a half and 6, 7. 37 now 800, 3,800 now 900 now 4, minimum 4,000. It's 4,000. 39 now 4. Minimum 4,000. 39 now 4. I'm 39 now 4,000. Minimum 4,000. 39 now 4,000. 39 now 4. It's 4. Minimum 39 now 4,000. 39 now, 4,000, you're out. You're buying one off a good guy, guys, and he brought you a fancy.
That was what she was one of the first ones consigned. Real deal.
Said she's the same way every day, whether you leave her off 6 weeks or 6 months. 39, 4,000, hit of the video, 4,000, hit of the video, 4,000, hit of the video, 39 now, $4,000, hit of the video, $4,000, here I have. So, Martha, whoop, how much you need here?
Yes, sir.
You can get 65 if you want to sell her. What's it?
What'd we sell her?
Is that 309? 309.
What'd we sell her? 65?
67 and a half.
67 and a half. I'm sorry, what number? 29? If number 29 is Leo Lip Rocket, be a 2020 model gelding. He's by Lip Rocket, by Smooth High Rocket, by Jet Smooth. Now to the daughter of Tom's, Joe Jack by Scatty Joe, just a baby, a 2020 model. Bugsy is sane and sound with a run-on cow pedigree. He's been used at several sale barns, petting back cattle. He's also got some pasture roping experience. He'll have a nice handle, back and side pass to open the gates. Should make a breakaway or a calf horse. He'll stand right at 14 hands, 5 years old.
You come to buy you a pretty good kind of a little prospect horse right there he'll be. And he's been in the hands of a pretty good man sitting on his back. Whatever Jimmy's told you about that horse, you can bet it'll be that way.
5 years old, there's good young horse, and he'll be broke, be like he too.
Covering 608.
$4,000, $5,000. Hit it $4,000 now pipe. Hit $4,000 now, $5,000 here. Hit it $4,500. Hit it $4,000 now pipe. Hit 45. Hit it $4,000 now pipe. Hit it $4,000 now pipe. Hit it $4,500 here. Hit $4,000 now pipe. Hit it $4,000 now pipe. Hit it $4,000 now pipe. Hit it about 42 and a half. Hit $4,000 now 2 and a half. Hit it $4,000 now pipe. Hit 45, hit it $2 and a half, now 5, hit it 42 and a half, 45, hit 45 now, 7 and a half, hit it 47 and a half here, I'm about 6, 7, hit 47, 8, hit it 48, hit it down, about 7, hit it down 9, hit it 49, hit you love him outside, 48, 9, hit 49, hit it down there, hit it down there, you ain't even got the breaking bill yet, 48, 9, hit 4. Only reason that horse is here, Jimmy took a contract to background a bunch of calves, guys, and he can't calf rope and take care of a bunch of calves. Otherwise, you wouldn't buy him for 10 times that much.
Where was he at?
48. Brand on his paper.
Yeah, he come off the road trench at Claremore.
He coming right off the road trench down there at Claremore.
Where at?
48.
It's all on there, guys. 48, 9. Yeah, 5. Hit 5,000.
I pray you ever get on here and get in that. We got 300. Me and Hips know that man since we was old enough to know anybody. He win the world 16 or 17, 18. I don't know how many. How many
30
times
some.
he win the world? How many times? 22 times he win the world in the calf roping. He tells me this afternoon I'm 79 years old. That is, he'll be broke, be honest, and there won't be nothing wrong with him in no way. And you know, the brand's on the papers and whatever he's told you, if you don't think everything's right, I'll give you your money back. That's what I know about the man.
5,000, 51, hit it 51, now 2, hit it 52, now 3, now 4, now 5, 55, 5, but you're all out, 55, hit 5, 6, now 7, now 8, 58, you're out again, now 9, 6,000, hit it $6,000, and now 1, now 2, hit it 62, 1, now 3, now 4, now 5, I'm 64, I'm 5, hit it 7,000, 72 and a half, hit it 72 and a half, I'm 7,000 now 2 and a half, hit it 7,000 now 2 and a half, hit 7,000 now 2 and a half, hit it 7,000 now 2 and a half, hit it 72 and a half, hit 7,000 now 2 and a half, hit it 72 and a half, 7,000 now 2 and a half, I'm, watch this. Oh, I bet he won. 7,000, 72 and a half. I'm 7,000 now 2 and a half. Hit it 72 and a half. Hit it 7,000 now 2 and a half. I'm 7,000 now 2 and a half. Hit it 7,000 now 2 and a half. Hit it 72 and a half. Hit it 72 and a half. 2 and a half. I have. Now 2. Now 2. 71, 72, hit it 1, now 2, 71 now 2, hit 71, 2, hit it 2, now 2, 71 now 2, 71, 2, sold him 7,100, put him on land done. That young man right there bought him, Jimmy, coming out with you.
28.
If number 28 is Cream Cheese. Cream Cheese is a 12-year-old gelding. He stands 15-1, put together exactly the way they should be. He's versatile, reliable, suitable for all levels of riders. He is handy broke, rides around correctly, and fun to ride. Walk, trot, canter, backside pass, one-hand neck grade spin, and a slide stop. He's an all-round type of horse that's been there and done that, well put together, and absolutely sound, 12 years old. Oh, this is Carly's horse.
safe, sound. You can pull him out after a month. It will not buck you off, and he's not going to limp.
He said he's safe, sound, gentle. Pull him out after a month. He's not going to buck you off, and he's not going to
If
limp.
you want to just go trail ride, you can do that. If you want to go rope run, you can do that as well. Be 100% sound.
And his name's Cream Cheese.
It's 2,500, 27 and a half. It's 2,500 down 7 and a half. It's 2,500 down 3 and a 3. It's 20 down 2 and a half. It's 32 and a half. It's 3,000 down 2 and a half. It's 3,000 down but about 2 and a half. It's 32 and a half. I'm 3,000 down 2 and a half. It's 3,000 down 2 and a half. It's 3,000 down 1. It's 31. I'm 31. It's 31. It's 3,000 down 1 down but about 1 down 2. It's 32. I'm 31. 2, 31 now, 2, 31 now, 2, 31 now, 2, 31, 2. Sold him 3,100. Put him on number 340.
Number 30.
If number 30 is Sig, a 5-year-old black foxtrot and gelding. He'll stand 14-3. He's a little horse they've had for a while, super good gaited, been to the woods and ready to go to work. 5 years old.
800, 900, 800 down, 900, 11 down, gone, 800 down, 900, 11 down, 900 now, 10, now, 11, it's down dollar, 1,100, down dollar now, 11, down dollar now, half, I'm down dollar now, 1,100, you know that, Kevin, down dollar now, 11 now, half, 11 half, 11 half, Kenny, 11 half, 11 half, it's 11 half, 11 half, 11 half, keep going around, 11 half, 11 half, 10 half, 11 half, I'm 10 half, 11 half, 10 half, 11 half, 12 half, just 12 half, 12 half, 11 half, 12 half, it's cute, 11 half, 12 half, it's 12 half, sold him 11.50, put him on number 342.
I was going to ask you, did you remember to turn the internet on?
Nope, I didn't. It's off.
I was wondering.
If number 31 is Batman, and his video is up now. He is a 13-year-old stylish, half Frisian, half foxtrot and gelding. Got all the looks and ability. He's gentle, easygoing, and as solid a trail horse as you can find. He rides the very best, crosses anything, and is completely traffic safe. Got a long mane and tail, an eye-catching presence, 13 years old. Watch that video.
Frisian Foxtrotter. He's safe and he's gentle. She's rode him all over outside, guys. He bowls right here. 2022 and a half. It's 2,000 down 2 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 and a half. It's 22 and a half. What are you thinking about? 2022 and a half. 1, 2, 3, 21 now, 2, 1 now, 2, 1 now, 2, 21 now, 2, it's 22,
Yep.
3, 4,
That's out.
internet, you're out, 24, and now 5, and now 6, and 26, and internet, you're out, and 26, it's 25 now, 6, 25 now, 6, now 7, and now 8, 28, you're going to have the only one liking.
Yep.
28 on the net, 29, 3,000, 31, now 1, internet, you're out, 31, now 2, 32, now 3,
We're out again.
33, internet, 32, now 3,
He is
he's
Yep.
now 4, 5, yes, 34,
I'm back,
now
Mary.
5,
He's
you're all out,
genuinely
I'm
very
38,
nice.
34, 5.
She rode him everywhere outside.
34, 5, and now 6, and 36, and internet, you're still out, 35, now 6, yes, 36, here,
Yep.
now 7, and 37, Kenny, I'm 37, I'm 36, 7, you got one like him, Justin, 36, now 7, I'm 36, now 7, you can't have, 36, now 700, I'm 3,700, sold him on the internet, 3,600.
Bought a super nice horse, Mary. He's going to Kansas, 10019, 10019. Thank you, ma'am.
32.
Did she say thanks, Grant?
She did.
If number 32 is TJ Lacey Doll, she'll be a 2008 model mare. She's by OT 7-11, by Cowboys Ace High, by Tardy's Cowboy 2. She's out of a daughter of Y.O. Clay Butte by Mighty Clay Bar. Again, she is an 08 model. Broke to ride and 100% sound. Outside, she'll work for just about anybody.
They used her as a lesson marathon a couple of years ago, then they raised a couple babies. Be all right now, registered. 1,200, 1,300, yeah, 1,200 now, 1,300, 1,200 now, 1,300 now, 1,400, 1,300 now, 1,400, 1,400, I'm 1,300 now, 1,400, 1,400, 1,300 now, 1,400, 1,400, 1,300 now, 1,400, 1,300, 1,400, and now 1,600, 1,600 now, but about 1,600 now, but about 1,700, 1,700, and 16, 17, 18, 18, 17 now, 18. 1,800, 1,800, 1,800 now, 1,800, 1,800 now, 1,800 now, 1,800 I have. Sold her 1,700.
Put it on the 609.
319.
For 1,700.
If number 33 coming in is Scotch, a 12-year-old gelding, broke to death and quiet for anyone. He's been a great 4-H horse, but unfortunately the kids have moved on. 12 years old.
He's been to the 4-H show. Said he'll lope off and take his lead. Said he will not have no issues, no bad habits, and there is a pretty horse right there. 12 and a half, 1,500, 17 and a half, it's 17 and a half, now 2, 17 and a half, now 2,000, I'm 17 and a half, $2,000, 17 and a half, now 2,000, it's 17 and a half, now 2,000, 18 and a half, 18 and a half here, it's 17 and a half, now 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 17 and a half, now 18 and a half, 18 and a half, I'm 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 17 and a half, now 19 and a half, 2,000 and a half, it's 2,000 and a half, now 1 and a half, 21 and a half, 2,000 and a half, now 1 and a half, it's 21 and a half, 2,000 and a half, 1 and a half, now 3 and a half, 23 and a half, it's 4 and a half, 4 and a half, 23 and a half. Guys, if you want to buy you something to take home and use, you never got to take him to the show 10 again. 23 and a half, 24 and a half, 4 and a half here, it's 23 and a half, 4 and a half, 3 and a half, now 4 and a half, 5 and a half, 25 and a half, now 6 and a half, now 7 and a half, it's 27 and a half, 6 and a half, now 7 and a half, 6 and a half, now 7 and a half, it's 27 and a half, 6 and a half, now 7 and a half, here I have now 8 and a half. And now 28 and a half, 7 and a half, now 8 and a half, 7 and now 8 and a half, 7 and now 8 and a half, 28 and a half, 7 and a half, now 8 and a half. Like it takes a little more, and I don't blame her, guys. Said if you're interested in him, you can go outside and ride him out back.
If you've lost your wallet, come see us.
34.
Oh, it's mine.
No. It's not going to be that easy.
If number 34 is a really nice long yearling Gypsy Banner Cross stud colt, correct in every way, sound with no blemishes. He's very good-minded and good to be around and ready to start riding.
This ain't no half Gypsy Banner pipe dream. Like I got pictures of him with his mama. Whoever buys him wants it like she's legit half Gypsy. And out of a big driftwood red, black quarter horse stuff.
Fancy baby right there, $1,000, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. It's down to the 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 1,100. It's down to $1,100. It's down to $1,100. It's down to $1,100. It's down to $1,100.
He Junior, there might be your next year's project down there now 1100 here, and now 12, 1100 now 12, now 13, there's a fancy baby, 1200 now 1300. Both seeds are down, guys, and you ain't got to worry about it. 1300, 1200, 1300, 1300, now 13 and a half, Kenny, I'm now 14 and a half. 14 and a half, 13 and a half, now 14 and a half, 14 and a half. Yep, 14 and a half, 13 and a half, now 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 13 and a half, now 14 and a half, 14 and a half. I'm 13 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 14 and a half. Hey, who said it? 14 and a half. Sold him 13.50. 667. Thank you, guys.
Hip number 36 is Payday. Payday is an 11-year-old gelding as stout as they come. He's been used in just about every aspect of ranch work, along with covering thousands of miles on the trails. He stands to be tacked and mounted. He's great for the farrier, hauls like a dream, loves a bath, and always looking for a treat. Sure-footed as they come and can go do a day's work or carry you on a trail ride. 11 years old.
Fancy lad right here and just 11 years young. 5,000, 5,500. Yep, 5,000 now, 5,500. 5,000 now, 5,000 now, 55. 5,000 now, 5. 52 and a half. 5,000 now, 2 and a half. 52 and a half. 5,000 now, 52 and a half. 5,000 2 and a half. 52 and a half. Yep, 5,000 now, 2 and a half. 52 and a half. 5,000 now, 2 and a half. 52 and a half. Yep, 52 and a half. 51. 5,000 now, 1 and a minimum what? Yes, 51. 5,001. 51. 5,000 minimum 1 and a minimum what? I'm 5,001. 51. 5,001. 51. I have sold him 5,000. Put him on 15.
Look here. Jackie Zanpoco. She is a 2010 model quarter mare. She's by Doc's Hickory Pine, by Poco Sticker Pine, by Boomer Pine, and she's out of a daughter of CC Poco Bar Zan by Zanpar Sage. Again, a 2010 model, and they call her Jackie. Super gentle, very quiet, used at the sortings and the pettings, got all the buttons, walk, trot, lope, big stop. She'll stand 14-2, be 100% sound, and darn sure easy to look at.
Good little mark, guys. Cute. 22 and a half, 5. 1 gallon. 22 and a half, now 5. 22 and a half, now 5. Minimum 5. Yep, 22 and a half, 5. 3 and a half. 23 and a half. I'm 22 now, 4 and a half, and then 5 and a half, and then 6 and a half, and then 7 and a half, and then 27 and a half. I'm now 8 and a half, and then 28 and a half, 9 and a half, and then 29 and a half, and now 3,000 and a half, and then 3,000 and a half. Yes, 3,000 and a half, and then 1 and a half, and then 31 and a half, and then 3,000 and a half, now 1 and a half. Yes, 3,000 and a half, 1 and a half, and then 31 and a half, and then 3,000 and a half, 1 and a half. Yes, 31 and a half, and then 3,000 and a half, 1 and a half, 31 and a half, and then 3,000 and a half, 1 and a half. 31 and a half, 3,000 and a half, 1 and a half, and then 31 and a half. Here I have sold her 3,050. Put her on 385.
37.
Hip number 37 is going to be Pongo, a 10-year-old gelding. He'll stand 15-2. He's been trail ridden and hauled to several overnight camping trips. Crosses the logs, goes through the creeks. He will lead or follow. He's easy to handle and middle of the pecking order in a mixed herd. Sound, blemish-free, and 10 years old.
$12. There's a pretty apple. Or $12, 12 and a half. I'm going. $12 now, 12 and a half. $11 now, 1100. Now 1100 here. $11 now, 1100 here. $11 now, you say 11, sir. Here. And now 12, and now 13, and 13, and now 14, and 1400. And now 1,500, sir. Right behind you. 1,500. 1,500 here. Yes, 15, you're out, sir. 1,500. And now 1,600. 1,500 here. Yes, 1,500. Now 1,600. And a half. Now 16 and a half. 16 and a half. And now 17 and a half. 17 and a half. Did you? 17 and a half. I'm 16 and a half. half, 17 and a half, now 18 and a half, Johnny boy, I'm about 18 and a half, 19 and a half, 19 and a half, he's clean, sound, and they ain't hard to look at. 18 and a half, 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 18 and a half, now 19 and a half, here now 2,000 and a half, 2,000 and a half. 2,000 and a half, 1 and a half, 21 and a half, 2,000 and a half, I'm 2,000 and a half, 21 and a half, I told you 2,050. Mr. Jim, it takes 3,000 for him long here. I just got the message.
38.
I'm noteless.
I'll go back.
We were.
38's the one to get.
Huh? Teenage ranch mare.
Teenage ranch mare. Broke 2, get in them bridle. 800, 900, 800 now, 900, 800 now, 900, 800 now, 900, 800 now, 900, 900 now, $1,000, $900 now, $1,000. Here's 900 now, $1,000, $900 now, $1,000, $1,000. Sold her 900. 319.
39.
I'm noteless. Yeah, noteless.
What have you got here, young man?
Yeah, she's 7 or 8 years old.
7 or 8 years old.
First time she's ever been to auction in her life.
It's the first time she's ever been to the bright lights in the big city in her life.
If there's anything, it's like a family horse, this would be her.
Sammy said, if you come get one for the family, now that'd be her.
No knots, no
No knots,
blumps.
no bumps. Hey, you girls sitting up there, you ought to be paying attention right here. At 950, 1050, hit it at 950, 1050, hit it at 9 and a half, 10 and a half, hit 9 and a half, 10 and a half, hit it at 10 and a half, hit it at 10 and a half, hit it at 9 and a half, 10 and a half, hit 10 and a half, hit it at 11 and a half, hit it at 11 and a half, 12 and a half, now 13 and a half, come on, hit it now 14 and a half, come on here, hit 14 and a half, now 15 and a half, 16 and a half, you're all well, I'm up high. 15 and a half, 16 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, here's 17 and a half. Hey, young lady, look at me, give me 1,700. That mare will work for your program. 1,700, come on. She's just 7 or 8 years old. 1,700, 1,700, 1,700 here. It's 1,700, 17 and a half, now 1,700, 1,700. It's 1,700, 16 and a half, now 1,700. Hey, Mom, you got a phone call. Go to the office. 1,700. It's 1,700. Come on. 1,700. Now 1,700. Now she said, yeah, 16. Should I listen to her? 16 and a half, 1,700. 1,700. 1,700. Mom, come on. 1,700. 1,700. Hey, if I admitted I got 1,600, would you give me 16 and a half? Now 1,700. She said she would. 16 and a half, 1,700. It's 1,700. It is 16 and a half. Now 1,700. Sold her to you, sister. 1,650. Put her on number 346.
42.
Yeah, I know. I'm just changing up videos here. Hit number 42. Video is up. This will be a 14-year-old foxtrot mare. She'll stand 14-3. She'll lead the trail ride if you ask, or slow down to the back and go wherever you point her. All around safe, sane, and sound, freshly shod and 14 years old.
Jeff said she'll be all right in every way if you want to take one home. Said he's rode her every way you'd want to ride one. $1,000, 12 and a half. It's $1,000 down, 12 and a half. $1,000 down, 12 and a half. $1,000 down, 12 and a half. $1,200. $1,000 down, 12 and a half. It's $1,000 down, 1,200. If thou dollars have a hand, bit of the day, have a hand, bit of the moment of the day, have a hand, bit of the day, have a hand, bit of the day, have a hand. I'm down dollars, have a hand, bit of the day, have a hand, bit of the day, I have. Said he better not do that.
This next
He'll probably go back to his pen.
Is not.
is not for nobody.
Okay.
Evan Kinder.
43.
Got anything?
10-year-old gelding, 15-1, used in the sale barn penning cattle and in the feedlot dragging calves to the fire. He can take a hard day's work.
Might need to know how to ride when you get him, boy.
Said you might need to know
This
how to
horse is
ride
not
when
going to
you get
be for
him.
just anybody. He's a little
$1,000,
tough, guys.
1,100, hit it, hit it, 11, now 12, hit it, now 13, hit it, 13, hit it, 12, now 13, hit it, 1300, hit it, 12, hit it, now 1300. I'm 12, now 1300, hit it, 13, hit it, 12, now 13, hit it, now minimum step down, 12, now 1300, hit 13, hit it, 12, hit it, now 13, hit it, 13, hit it, 12, hit it, 1300. So 1,200, put him on Bob.
44.
Huh? Should have a video.
A family horse.
We're not in order. Do we have the papers? Never
Got
mind. They're here.
papers?
They're here. Never mind. They came late.
Okay, a 510 here.
Stag Creek,
Boys, a 510.
I'm not even going to say that, is a 2011 model registered American Bashkir Curly. She is by Angel Spirit. She is out of the mare Stag Creek Snow Fox. Again, she is a 2011 model. She is very well broke to ride with a nice lope, side pass, neck rein, and goes where you point her. If you have horse allergies, you won't be allergic to her. She is hypoallergenic. Been on the nighttime trail rides, recently went to the chuck wagon races in Arkansas. She handled everything great. Curlies are a rare find, and she is registered. A nice family horse.
Guys, it's been forever since I've seen a bastard, let alone a registered bastard curly. She was at Clinton, Arkansas all week at the chuck wagon races. Them little guys ride her around in a round pen by themselves. So she'll lope right off in the palm of your hand. Brand new shot right there. Come on, I want about 6,500 for her. 2,500, $3,000. Hit it at the now 3,000, now 5. Hit it at the 32 and a half, now 5. Hit it at the 35 here. Hit 35, 7 and a half. Hit it at the number now 4. I'm going to bump 4,000. Hit it now 2 and a half. Hit it at the 42. Ma'am, you're out 42 and a half. 45 internet. Hit 45. Hit it at the 7 and a half. Hit it at the 40. Ma'am, you're out again. 45, 7 and a half. Hit 45, 7 and a half. Hit it at the 47 and a half. Hit it at the 5. Hit it now 7 and a half. Hit it at the 45 now 7 and a half. I'm 45, 7 and a half. Hit it at the 45 now 7 and a half. Hit 47 and a half. Hit it at the 45 now 7 and a half. Hit it at the 46. Hit it at the 5 and a 6. Hit 46. Said that Merle side path do anything you ask her to
She
do.
is so cute.
And you'll catch her anywhere you find her. 4,500 now, 600, hit it at the 5 and now, 600, but about 45 now, say, hit 4,600, hit it at the 5 and now, 600, but about 45 and now, 600, I have. Sold her on the World Wide Web, 4,500.
Melanie, you got a nice mare. She is Illinois bound, 10,008 buys,
Oh,
10008. Hang on.
Yep, number 41 is Sundance, and his video is up now. A golden standout, a Palomino Foxtrot and Gelding, smooth gated, gentle, made for the trails. He is pretty to look at, dependable to ride, and the kind that makes every ride a pleasure. I have his good video up now, but if you weren't here earlier, we also have a video of the boss man taking him up and down by the road. So, yeah, cool horse.
That'll horse right here now. Said anybody can ride him right there. $2,000, 22 and a half. Hit it at the 200 now, 2 and a half. $2 now, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 20, 2 and a half,
Internet's out.
Now 7 and a half.
Constance, you're out.
7 and a half. Here, Constance, you're out. 25, 7 and a half. Here's 27. Saddle horse right here. 25 and now 7 and a half. Here's 27. You don't even need a bridle. 25 and now 7 and a half. It's 25 now 7 and a half. 2600.
Gary, you're out.
27. 27. Here's 27. You
Yeah.
now wait.
Constance, I'm back.
Constance, we're out again. 28. 7 8. It's 27 now. There's a broke saddle horse. 27 8. I'm 27 8. I sold him 2,700 as well.
He's going to stay in Missouri. Carrie, you're the winner. 10037. 10037.
45, 45.
Hello, Jamie.
This is Hank. Hank is a 16-year-old gelding, extremely broke. He's been trail ridden 1,000,000 miles. He's also been used at the play days and shown in the ranch horse shows. 16 years old.
They mouthed him back there earlier, guys, and the vet called him 13. He'll pick up and lope out of his track. Said he'll be suitable for any level of rider now. Said he ain't gonna limp tomorrow. He will be broke. Sell him not there. I want about 8,500 for him. There's a pretty buckskin horse. I got 2,022 and a half. 2,000 now, 2 and a half. 2,000 now, 2 and a half. 22 and a half. 2,000 now, 2 and a half. I'm 2,000 now, 2 and a half. I'm now 1, 2. 21 now, 2. 22 now, 3. 23 now, 4. I'm gonna bump 5. 25 now, 600 now, 700. 2,700 now, 700 now, 8. 27 now, 8. You're all out my way. 28, 7, 8. I'm 28, 7 now, 8, 27 now, 8.
28. This horse is really broke. He's really trustworthy.
He said the horse will sure enough be trustworthy.
I don't ever make two speeches about mine. This is a good horse. Whoever gets this horse will like it.
27, 8. It's 28, 7 now, 8, 28 now, 9 now, 3,000 now, 1, 31, 2, 32, you're out, Kenny, 31, 2. I'm 32, 31 now, 2, 31 now, 2, 31 now, 2, 1 and a half, 2 and a half, 31 and a half, 2 and a half, 31 and a half now, 3 and a half, 4 and a half, 5 and a half, 6 and a half, 36 and a half. Folks are out up there now, 7 and a half. Just 37 and a half. Now 7 and a half. I'm on my way now, way up high. 36 and a half now, 7 and a half. I'm 36 and a half now, 7 and a half. 37 and a half. 36 and a half now, 7 and a half. I have sold him 36.50. Put him on 391. Thank you, Jamie.
46.
JQH Double Fly is a 2010 model gelding by 4Choice Image, by Figure 4 Fly 406, by Continental Fly, out of a daughter of Figure 4 Fly. Again, 2010 model.
Okay, they've been out like the last one was 6'11", probably right.
The horse will be sound, gentle, broke, one hand neck rein.
About 6'12" for this one.
Said he'll pick up a little right out of his tracks outside, guys. Be a nice kind of a registered gelding right there. 2,500, 27 and a half. 25 and now, 7 and a half. 25 and now, 7 and a half. I'm 2,500 now, 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 27 and a half. I'm 25, 7 and a half. 27 and a half. 25 and now, 7 and a half. Here, 600. It's 2,600. 25 and now, 600. But about 25 and now, 600. But about 600. I'm 2,500 now, 600 here. 700. But about 5 and now, 600. But 25 now, 6. Yes, 2,600 here. 25 and now, 600. 2600. But about 5 and now, 600. But about 6. So he'll pick right up, lope right out of his tracks, guys. 2,500, 28 broke two right. 2,500, 600. And now 7. And now 7. I'm 27, junior, 27. I'm at a month now, 700 now, 8, 28,
We're out,
internet, 28. Yep, 27, 8, internet, you're out, 27 now, 28, now, 9, 29, I'm 28, 9, out. So 2,800 on the net.
Chicago bound 9999 9999.
47.
Oh my.
If number 47 is a 12-year-old, 15 one-hand Donalino gelding. He has been in the same family his entire life. He's been shown at 4-H and trail ridden everywhere. He'll be as wide as he is tall, sound and blemish-free, just a good, honest gelding and 12 years old.
Be a real fun trail horse. One hand neck rein, be sound. Right as right. No issue.
It'll be absolutely all right in every aspect.
If you have a pulse, you can ride.
Said if you got a pulse, you can ride it. 2,500, 27 and a half. Hit it at 25 now, 7 and a half. I'm 20 now, 3. Hit it at 27 and a half now, $3 hit it at 27 and a half, 3. Hit 3, 2 and a half. Hit it at 32 and a half now, 5 now, 7 and a half. Hit it at 37 and a half. Hit it at 5 and a 7 and a half. Hit 37 and a half. Hit it at 35 and a now, 7 and a half. Hit it at 35 and a now, 7 and a half. I'm 37 and a half. Hit it at 35 and a now, 7 and a half. Hit it at 37 and a half. Hit it at 5 and a now, 7 and a half. Now 7, 36, 7. I'm 37. I'm going to bump the kid in the middle. 700. I'm going to bump the kid now. 700. 30. 30 now. 700. I'm going to bump 30. 600 now. 700. 600 now. 700. I'm going to bump the kid now. 700. Right up. So 3,600. Pretty much.
Jimmy Campbell.
JC, Jimmy Campbell.
Thanks, man.
48.
If number 48 is Red Hot Chips, and she is a 24 model filly. She's by My Chips Are Hot, by Extremely Hot Chips. She is out of a daughter of Zippo's Mr. Goodpar. Again, an April of 24 model filly. By world champion My Chips Are Hot. Again, out of a Zippo's Mr. Goodpar daughter. Lightly started, easygoing, sure enough, a show prospect. 100% sound and good-minded, a great mover. She saddles great, loads and ties, no issues.
Absolutely easy. Never bucked, always picked up her leads on the lunch line, loaded right up, she's always tied. I mean, she's just born to ride. I started her and I'm not, I don't train her enough.
She's just naturally good.
She's just naturally
Cute baby,
good,
guys.
you bet. 1,200, 1,300, hit it at 12 and now 1,300. Hit now gone, hit it at 12 and now 1,300, 12 and now 1,300, 1,300, 12 and now 1,300, 1,300. I'm 12 and now 1,300. You talking about making somebody a 4-H project or something like that, guys? There's a 4-H project for one of them kids. 1,200.
They can finish her.
Now 14. 13, 14, junior out, 1,300, 1,400, 1,300, 1,500, 1,500, yes, 1,500, 1,400, now 1,500, 1,500, now 1,600, now 1,700.
Nikki, we're out.
1,700, internet, don't
She
lose that
wants to
Billy.
just be slow-legged and low-headed
Yes,
naturally. She's
1,600,
cute.
1,700, 1,700, and registered, 1,600, now 1,700, I'm 1,600, now 1,700, 1,600, now 1,700, 1,700, yes, 1,700, it is, 1,800,
Yeah.
1,800, now 1,900, 1,900.
I'm back, Nikki. We're out again.
1,900, 1,900, 1,800, now 1,900, 1,900,
Yeah.
2,000, now 1.
I'm
Yes,
back.
2,000, now 1, 2,000, now 1, 1. Yes, 2,000, now 1, 1,
Yeah.
1, now 2, 22. I'm 21, now 3, I'm
We're out.
23, now 3. I'm 23, internet,
Yep.
don't lose that filly. Now 4, 24, now 5,
We're out
25,
again.
internet, 25, 24, 25. Yep, 25. Now 5 24 now 5 internet, you're out. 24 now 5. I'm 2,500. Hit it over now 5
Yo!
26. Yep, 26. Hit it 5 now 6 25 now 600 right. So they're on the internet 2,500.
Nikki, you bought a good baby. Kansas bound 10020. 10020.
On to Kansas.
This is Chucky, a 3-year-old Brabant Appaloosa cross gelding. He's been started correctly, ready to send in any direction. He's been hooked both single and double. He's been worked to a disc and wagons, ridden in the arena and on the trails. A nice young crossbred ready to go.
Said he'll go up and down the alleyway just fine, guys. He ain't never been in a hot box like this. $1,000, 12 and a half. It's $1,000 now, 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 12 and a half. 1,100. It's $1,000 now, 1,100. It's $1,000 now, 1,100. It's $1,000 now, 1,100. It's $1,000 now, 1,100. You gotta hit the go button. It's $1,000 now, 1,100. There you go. It's $1,000 now, 1,100. It's $1,000 now, 1,100. It's $1,000 now, 1,100. It's $1,000 now, 1,100. So with $1,000, put him on $15,000.
There goes my camera.
I told you you had to hit the go button.
Let him go out there.
We're gonna have to.
Time out. Just hold on. Bridget's got to go fix her camera. It just had a wreck.
Can I get out there or no?
He's standing still at the moment. Bring that scale gate around if you guys need to here. Bring the scale around.
Hold that camera.
Bridget, stay in the block.
Oh yeah, I gotta. Okay, bring me out.
Okay, you're clear.
Is she in the ring yet?
Oh, she's down there fixing her camera.
No. Oh, see her. She just stands right at the door.
Artie, you got any paper?
I don't know what the fuck they just did.
What do we need to do, Bridget? What do we need to do? Oh, I knew you'd take care of yourself.
Yeah, you need to pick up the rope.
Another camera.
Ronnie was moving pretty fast.
He'd be all right for him.
It looked good on him.
He was in the line of fire.
Chuck and Ratty back here.
Here we go.
Got to get a new camera. That one had an accident.